The biggest challenge with working with data nowadays is getting all the data from all data sources harmonized in a way that you can build dashboards easily, and that's something that Adverity helped us a lot with.
I think one of the things which makes Mindshare data-driven is we look at the structure as a company we have. It's called Road to Adaptive. It has 4 pillars. The first one is setting KPIs, and the last one is reporting them with data, single point of data management, reporting them back. So we really have all that as concerned with data, collecting the data, what you need to collect, is all in our way of working.
Yeah, data are at the core of everything we do. It's integrated in the whole process and in all of the services that we deliver. Whether it's at the beginning to know who your target audience is, or during campaigns for optimization, we need to get all the data from different sources together, and Adverity is a great way to do that.
Before we used Adverity, most of the reports were manually made in Excel, and yeah, well, you know, if you use Excel, you are going to make mistakes because it's a manual job and people make mistakes and computers don't. So that's a big plus when you start using a tool like Adverity.
Adverity helps us getting real-time data at the time that the client wants to know if they meet the objectives or not. So on Monday the client has insights on whatever is going on and can take quick decisions.
Adverity really helps in surpassing the expectations of our clients when it comes to data and analytics, because it makes data accessible to them. Because the visualization in Adverity and the fact that it's also actual in real time, data comes to life.
At first we need data to make a good strategy, but we're not there yet. So during a campaign or whatever, we need data to see how the strategy is performing, and we have to optimize and we have to evaluate, and eventually the data that comes out of our campaign, for instance, we use that data to start the new campaign. So it's a circle of data.
Adverity will help us also predict for a client what will be happening in the future. And that's one of the specific things which I really like. And we just had the first steps with an automotive client in doing so. And that really creates for us a new view and perspective, but also for the client and what we can do with data.
We're moving towards a world where we are more consultants than gatherers of data and builders of Excel reports. And that's exactly the goal that we had in mind and the objective that we have, to make our work more interesting and to make it more valuable to clients.
A few important things which stand out in Adverity when we pitched different tools. I think one of them, which has nothing to do really with the tool itself, is the people around it, which really made a click for us. Is you guys weren't selling a tool, you were selling a solution.
With Adverity, it's like, I would almost say it's like magic, but we did it.
It's magic.
Yeah, it's magic.